System and alarm settings. Display settings. Select Setup, Setting Screen Setup. Select Waveform Count for numbers of waveforms, draw wave to select line or fill, and value counts for numbers of parameters. The colors of a particular waveform, parameter loop, and parameter alarm limits is linked together. System setting. Select Setup, Setting, System. Set inspiratory time or IE ratio. Based on your inspiratory time or IE ratio selection, corresponding inspiratory time or IE ratio ventilation parameter is visible in VAC, PAC, and PRVC modes. Set IVW or height when the ventilation is started on a new patient. The system calculates tidal volume, frequency, and the frequency of apnea default values and ventilation modes automatically based on the setting of IVW or height and gender. The user sets tidal volume or IVW default value in the ventilation mode based on their clinical practice. Set IV apnea mode. Toggle between volume control and pressure control. In case of the invasive ventilation, and volume control is set as apnea mode. The settable apnea ventilation control parameters is tidal volume apnea. If apnea mode is set to pressure control, settable apnea parameters is delta P apnea. Select Setup, Export data. This will export patient demographics, current setting parameters, current alarm limits, and trend data of the ventilator in the HTML format onto the connected USB memory. After export is completed, select Remove Used Memory before removing the USB. Restart the ventilator to activate the selected language. Select Setup, Maintain, User. Enter the required password. Data transfer. You can export or import ventilator setting from the USB memory. Alarm status symbol introduction. This icon indicates that the alarm system is in audio pulse state. This icon indicates multiple alarm message and the number shows the numbers of alarm. Red background means that the highest priority of the multiple alarm message is high. Yellow background means that the highest priority of the multiple alarm message is medium. You can view the active alarms by selecting the alarm message field. This icon indicates that the alarms are clear and there are no current active alarms. By selecting this icon, you can view the most recent inactive alarms. Up to 9 alarms messages are displayed. You can also clear the most recent inactive alarms with the Reset button. This icon indicates that the alarm signal is in the alarm off state. Set alarm limits. Select Alarm Setup and then select Limits 1 or Limits 2 to set the alarm limits. The white line is the current monitor value and the black shows the alarm range. Warning is triggered when the limit setting is not allowed. Recent alarm. By setting the alarm message field, you can view active alarm message, alarm occurrence time, and alarm priority. Up to 9 alarm messages are displayed. You can also clear the most recent inactive alarm with the Reset button. When an alarm occurs, do as follows. Check the patient's condition. Determine the alarming parameter or the alarm category. Identify the alarm source. Take proper actions to eliminate the alarm condition. Make sure the alarm condition is corrected. Audio pause. Push the key to pause audio alarm of current active alarms for 120 seconds. When the 120-second countdown is up, audio pause status terminates and audible alarm tones are heard. Under audio pause status, if any new technical or physiological alarm occurs, The audio pause status terminates automatically and audible alarm tones are heard.